You need to stop holding back the greatness that you have accumulated over the years, the greatness that you worked hard to build up all these years, the greatness that you struggled to gain and acquire. Do not hold that back for people's insecurity. Do not hold that back for people's stagnation, because they're mad and bitter based off where they're at in life, and they're not happy. And they're mad at you because you decided to raise the standard in your life. I'm here to make this video to give someone encouragement to understand the greatness that has built up inside of you all these years, and to go out and to harness it, to use your greatness for good, and don't use your greatness for evil, because you have it in you at this point in your life. Because I'm not going to sit here and say that greatness is all inside of us at birth. I believe that greatness is something that is earned over time. It's built up, it's developed. Okay, it's not just fine and wine. It's not just a finished product when we come out of our mother's womb. That's something that has to be developed over time, right? So I don't want you guys to hold that back because you got people in your life that are insecure. You can't worry about people's insecurity, because if you worry about hurting someone's feelings or try to dim your light for their darkness, then you're going to be held back just like they are. And you can no longer tolerate that anymore in 2025. And I hope that this video, this message, gives you the encouragement that you need, gives you the clarity that you need. Stop holding back for their insecurity. Who cares how they feel? Because they don't want to win in their life. They don't care to improve, and they don't care to get out of their own way. So they get mad at you. They get bitter and jealous because you found a way. You made a way for yourself, and you changed for the better. But it didn't come with ease. It came with some challenges. It came with some difficulty and some sacrifice of the old you, the comfortable you, all those years that was comfortable in the same old habits, comfortable in your sinful behavior. And you decided that that's no longer going to work for you anymore. So you had to pivot, and you had to, adapt to something better in your life. It's not about these people getting all jealous and butthurt because you're making changes. It's not about their feelings. Okay? They may think it's about their feelings, but it's not. It's about your growth. It's about where you're going, not where you started. Stop focusing on where you came from. Stop focusing on, I came from this and I came from that. Focus on where you're going, because that's what really matters, because that's you moving forward. When you keep on saying, well, I came from this and I came from that, that's you being stuck in the past. And I had to work on that myself. I had to work on getting out of the past, where I came from, right? How I was, brought up, how I was, raised and whatnot. I just had to get out of that way of thinking, because that's going to only hinder my way forward, right? You keep thinking about the past, you keep thinking about the people in your past. They're in the past for a reason. because they're going to only hinder. The more you keep those people around, the more they're going to hinder your way forward. So be okay and give yourself permission to move forward with the greatness that you acquired. Because they don't know nothing about acquiring that greatness or developing it or, really nourishing it. They don't know what that's like. They don't know what that process looks like. They didn't go through it. So, forget their feelings. Because their feelings do not matter. And once again, do not hold yourself back because of their insecurity. Do not dim your light for their darkness. Because when you dim your light, you're only going to be staying in their darkness. And you're only going to be settling in the darkness. And that has to stop. That's got to be done away with. Cut the shit right now, because that's no longer going to fly anymore. You gotta raise a new standard now in your life. So with that being said, this is early in the morning, 8:15 a.m. that I'm recording this video, and I hope that whoever's watching, you have a blessed day ahead of you, and that this video and this message, it brings you encouragement to harness the greatness that you have acquired in your life. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I'm out, and peace and salute.